Hello everyone, and welcome to a new adventure deep in the mountains with Cattails, Heart of Roses. We are here with the beautiful Silver, who is currently admiring her reflection in this mountain pond as she stops for a moment on her journey in search of her sister. So welcome everyone. If some of you may remember Silver from our Warrior Cats Untold Tales series, she is indeed the sister of Creek, who is also in our Cattails series. Creek's Legends has her very own, and I guess we wanted that Azure butterfly. Anything, maybe we can put the wings behind her ear, make her kind of look a little bit prettier. Silver is very concerned about appearances and beauty after all. But many of you may remember Silver as being one of the kittens born in Warrior Cats Untold Tales in Apple Clan between Dark Lily and Apple Star. And she has now grown up and she has left Apple Clan. Oh, don't mind me. I would really love to get that bunny that got stuck for some reason. There we go. Apparently she's a better hunter than I thought she would be too. But Silver has now left the deeply combative lands of Apple Clan and Thunder Clan and Shadow Clan. Everybody was just always fighting there, and that's not really her style. Silver wants to go somewhere where she might be kind of pampered a little bit. She might be able to really be cooed over. She sort of is searching for love, basically. But I don't think she realizes that just yet. Right now, she has the convenient excuse of going searching for her sister, Creek. As you guys know, Creek happens to be a member of Mystic Colony, who is another colony further to the south than where we currently are. But Silver has managed to wind her way through the mountains, stopping every now and then to admire her reflection in those mountain ponds, and has found herself with Mountain Domain instead. So we are actually going to be spending time with Mountain Domain here in the Heart of Roses, and we're going to be trying to do our best to hunt these mountains. Come here, bunny, I'm gonna eat you. Oh my gosh, she is a much better hunter than I thought she would be too. So yes, we are going to be spending time with Mountain Domain because I have not spent time with them yet. I don't know what that colony is like. I don't know what the characters are like, and I think that Silver is the perfect cat to step in and introduce us to Mountain Colony and all of its beautiful, beautiful land. Just look at this. This is so lovely. All of the trees, all of the flowers, all of the bunnies that get conveniently stuck up in corners so we can just go ahead and grab them. Silver is a vastly better hunter than I actually thought she was going to be. But she is also here because many of you expressed some interest in romance. And right as we mentioned that, there's Leo of this clan. So let's just, Domain, excuse me, cough cough. Let's go ahead and say hello. Are you here to discuss the borders? So Leo is the leader of Mountain Domain, and he has invited Silver in after she was found by Coco wandering along the mountains, stopping all of the time to admire her reflection in all of these little ponds. And you know, she's tired and she does like being pampered. So when Coco showed up and said he knew of a place where she could rest, and then she was given her very own cave, perhaps not the most glamorous place, but she never had a cave back in Apple Clan, then Silver has quickly decided that she'll stick around here for a little while. Of course, on the surface, she's still searching for her sister Creek, but if there happened to be cats around that she could possibly really win the admiration of and perhaps even fall in love with, then I think she's willing to put that quest for her sister aside. Not out of being hyper selfish, just, you know, cats are very independent. They do what they wish. And Silver is going to be our cat who we are going to try to romance all of the available cats in Cattails. So that is our goal with the Heart of Roses, my friends. We are going to try to get to the max relationship with pretty much every single cat, and then once we do that, we will have to make the difficult decision of deciding who we would want to settle down and have kids with. I'm sure it will be a tale full of drama, and we'll have to figure out, maybe we'll start our very own colony and just invite all of the cats we just cannot choose between. Who will get the final rose? Who knows? But that is going to be Silver's drama. She is kind of a little bit prissy that way. She does very much enjoy being pampered, and so I do think she's very much appreciating a moment of attention from Leo, though we really should talk less about borders and perhaps more about the way that her gray fur just reflects the sunlight off of the pond here. I think she'd be vastly more interested in that. But let's go ahead and start meeting everybody in Mountain Domain today and kind of stake out our territory. You are always welcome at the border skirmishes between your hunting sessions. We need every paw we can get. Oh, fighting is really not our thing, but let's go ahead. We're going to eat so that we're nice and full, but let's go and offer, I mean, she's gotten a lot of stuff already. I'm really impressed with her. Let's offer this black hair to Leo to maybe get him to compliment us perhaps about how well we're hunting. Oh, he really liked it. Nice. All right. Yeah, he just wants to talk about the fighting and the borders, which I think that would make her kind of sigh for a moment. But my goodness, there's chipmunks here. There's another black hare. Nice. Did you see that, Leo? We're pretty good hunters. Leo, you're literally, oh my gosh. I think Leo, he's walking sideways for one thing, which is pretty interesting. But for another, I think he and Silver just hunted together. I think that her heart, she's very much a cat who gets caught up in the moment. So I think that may have just made her sort of get a bit starry-eyed. Could this be love at first hunt? And she's having a fantastic time hunting. What is this nonsense? Oh my goodness. Oh, and hello, Jag. Do you want to compliment our fur? So yes, hang in there, guys. I know many of you often react very badly to any of our characters who are a little bit more self-centered or selfish, but I think it's really fun to have a wide diversity amongst our characters. So Silver definitely will be one who more wants to be, friends with the friendliest cat who are going to compliment her lovely looks the best. Oh goodness, Jag, you have a face, all right. Who are you anyway? You don't look familiar. It's my job to keep cats who don't belong here away from our home. I'm the town guard for Mountain Domain. You say your name is Silver? I think I've heard someone mention you were arriving soon. All right, you're off the hook for now, but don't go causing trouble or I'll be the one cleaning up your mess. Humph. All right. You can stay down there and be the town guard then. We'll introduce ourselves to Luna. Oh, hello. She's very fuzzy. That's kind of adorable. I run the clinic, so I guess I can heal you if you get injured. Yeah, that's about it. Well, gracious Luna, you know what could probably help with your fizzy fur. Why don't we just tuck this valerian right behind your ear? I'm sure it would look great. Absolutely fantastic. No, don't eat it. What are you doing, Luna? You're supposed to decorate with it. That's fine. All right, and Arthur, very nice to meet you. Who goes there? Hearken my words, traveler. Aha, one of the cats we can romance. You're not from this realm, are you? Thy coming is most peculiar. Thou speakest to Arthur, noble knight of the Mountain Domain. I mark how thy spirit swells with pride at the mention of our proud kingdom. It is a happy fate that we should meet on this day. I shall remember thee, noble one. For some reason, I think that would completely enchant her as well. So let's give him a squirrel. It's a noble thing to give up your worldly possessions. And it didn't seem to wow him, but it did definitely, Perchance this summer I will pay a visit to the borders. My paws yearn for combat. There is honor and glory to be won upon the field of battle. Ooh, I think that would kind of catch her eye as well, even though it's not what she's expecting. So, all right, Silver, who else is here? Robin! Look at all these pretty flowers. Another cat we can romance. Well, whoever compliments Silver doesn't care. As long as you are willing to compliment her, then, if you can compliment her fur enough, then her heart might follow. I don't believe we've met before. My name is Robin. What's yours? Silver? It suits you. Well, yes, we are a silver cat. Thank you. See, somebody who recognizes our beauty. It's nice to meet you, Silver. If you ever need someone to talk to, I'm always willing to listen. Welcome to the Mountain Domain. That was so sweet. Let's give her one of our bunnies. We have collected many of them. This is very kind of you. All right, so not a wowie zowie sort of gift, but pretty well held. And speaking of gifts, look at all of this food. Wow, Delta. And I think that Silver would be very interested in how beautiful this fur is, but this is not a romancing cat. Oh, I don't believe I know you, do I? Well, I'm Delta, the shopkeeper around here. Hope to see you around. Ooh, shopkeeper, eh? Let's visit the shop and see what he has to sell. I think she'd be very interested in that. Oh wait, we're selling. Whoops, I got that backwards. Well, you know what? We don't really need a few of these things. I might want to keep some of the azure butterflies. They are, I think blue tones would be some of her favorite colors, and we might keep the lavender, but I don't think she would really bother with the rest of the stuff because it's not stuff that she's very interested in. A rabbit to eat, and then one black hair to give away to Leo later, and let's sell the rest. Sure, getting some Mew sounds like a good idea, especially if we can go ahead and what do we have for sale? All right, trout, marigold, lavender, the inventory expansion, which is always super important. And then the very unique thing, I don't know if Silver would really want to change her fur. She's very proud of her fur coloring after all, but it would be really nice to be able to at least unlock those perhaps. Ooh, the silver tabby. That's what we need. She's supposed to kind of be like a gray and white color or a silver tabby sort of color. Ooh, and the bell. Oh, look at the Cerakote. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think the little small fancy bell, that I think would immediately catch her eye and make her very much want to get that little gift. So she's more than willing to hand over whatever she catches. And apparently she's a much better hunter than I thought, so that we can get that little bell. It would look so good against her fur. All right. And Delta, do you have anything else to say, my friend? Ever been southeast of here? There's a quarry in the middle of a meadow. It reminds me a lot of our home. And this actually is a very nice home. It's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Oh, wow. Pebble's den. The inside is very dusty and filled with oddly shaped gray and black rocks. Pebble? Who's there? Oh, it's just you. Oh, Pebble. Hey, well, we kind of match. You're another silvery cat, and you're a romanceable cat, huh? Ooh, I don't believe I bumped, and I think maybe the genders can be whatever you want in Cattails, which is kind of fun, but I'll say Pebble is a girl. I bumped into you before. You new around here? I'm Pebble. What did you say your name was? Silver? Well, Silver, I can already tell we're going to get along. Don't be a stranger. Nice. I wish I had something here. We have an azure butterfly. What do you think? That looks neat. Ah, nice, wonderful. And apparently rocks are your thing. We'll have to figure that out. Leo? Are you here to discuss the borders? Leo, you've got a very one-cat track mind. What's up here? A large map of the mountain domain is sprawled across the floor. Oh wow, we know cartography as cats. That's pretty amazing. Small tokens of various colors have been carefully placed on top of it. Ooh. Well, you know, power is another thing you can fall in love with, and basically finding something to fall in love with each and every cat we have the opportunity to meet in this world. That's what Silver's life is going to be all about, my friends, and I think it's going to be pretty fun. Arthur, you're up pretty late. Ooh, there's fireflies out. Hearken to my words, traveler. Perchance, yep, he's still wanting to adventure on the borders. Let's grab this firefly if we can really quickly. Oh, we got our paws wet. Not exactly her favorite thing, as opposed to her sister loving to swim. Gotta be very careful. Can we get down from here? Nope. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we can, but holy canoodles. We're gonna hope nobody saw that. Because I wanted that firefly, but we're going to hope no one saw that because, you know, Silver's very proud, and that was very embarrassing to, like, slip into the community waterfall and nearly drowned. My goodness. Yeah, nobody better have seen that. All right, there we go. We'll light this place up a little bit. We will set out our first day's gifts. So let's see. We're going to put out the lavender. Just smells quite nice. Rolling it in the... Did I eat it? I ate it. I didn't mean to eat it. I was trying to put it down, and instead I ate it. You gotta be more careful about that. Hang on. Let's drop that, and then let's drop the other azure butterfly. Yes, see, Silver, I think she'd be happy that this is her little home. I think it's funny that the den looks like it's full of nice brambles. So even though it looks like a little cave, apparently they take very good care of their visiting cats here, and it's full of dirt and brambles, and we can take good care of the inside. So you guys, I'm excited to get this going. I have been really wanting to work with Silver for quite a while. I have been very hopeful that we would be able to introduce her with the heart of roses, as we will put a lot of effort into making her feel at home, and she just has a heart that's very generous. She can be quite self-centered in her own way, but she truly is the kind of personality that isn't terribly judgmental of others and can find something to love about everybody else. Oh, and who's this? Oh, it's Coco! Listen, there's something I want you to see. Something tells me you could help me with it. Maybe you can restore the balance. Oh my goodness. Okay, so he wants us to meet him at the sacred temple, and I think that this sort of like whiz-bang teleportation disappearance would definitely catch your eye. There is something quite enchanting about that too. But for all of her slightly stuck-up behavior and moods, Silver truly is a cat who can find something to love inside of everyone, and that is going to be our big goal with her. Not only raising our relationships all the way up with every one of the cats in this colony, but also trying to visit with Forest Colony and Mystic Colony, and somehow, even though we might have to try to tactfully avoid those skirmishes that could oh so well mess up our fur, we are going to try to become friends with all of the eligible bachelor and bachelorettes, so to speak, all of the eligible cats in both Mystic and Forest as well, and then maybe one day we will be able to pick the cat that we truly, truly love above all others, or just perhaps the cat who is willing to share a life with us. We'll have to see. And maybe we'll even set up our own colony. We'll have to see. Maybe it'll be like a rose colony, and it'll just be up in the mountains and nothing but fields of roses and flowers and all of the other pretty things that Silver just loves about this world. So I'm really looking forward to sharing more of her story with you guys, and really looking forward to seeing what you guys think about the various cats. Ooh, there's another firefly that she could possibly fall in love with, and who should be her one true love in the end, or will there even be someone like that? Who knows? We'll have to see next time. So I'll see you guys then. Bye bye.